order to gap Quiroga.
Got that good forward bite there and is able to get that forward out in front of that Toyota. But don't think for a second that Germán Quiroga didn't see what happened on the last lap in the last corner of our race last year here if he can get close enough.
Blaney can breathe a little bit easier here because he came off turn 10, as you pointed out. That pull off the corner very good and better there than we've seen in the last 4 or 5 laps. He doesn't have a huge lead by any stretch of the imagination, but he doesn't have to deal with the man in his rearview mirror quite as much right now as he was the last few laps. Less than 2 to go.
Eric Jones leads Gray Gauldy. And then Andrew Ranger with Matt Crafton battling for a championship in 6th spot right behind him. And Brendan Newberry, like you said, Phil, great run for him today. He's going to try to take that 6th spot away from Crafton.
There's Blaney. That's about as big a lead as we've seen on the backstretch here. See that draft pull that Net 10 Wireless Toyota up to Blaney. A little bit of a defensive line that time by Ryan as he entered turn 8.
That's where
Quiroga trying to set up that inside move at turn 9. Could not do it, but here he is at turn 10. Quiroga looked to the inside, but Blaney holds him off. White flag in the air, 1 to go in Canada.
I think that was practice right there.
And that white flag is big for Blaney because now he knows no green-white checker. They're playing a different strategy.
But you remember Ty Dillon a year ago, his truck started to sputter a bit on the last lap, and that enabled Chase Elliott to get to the inside of him.
Been 33 laps since that 29 truck was on pit road. Remember, we've had a number of caution laps. They feel confident they can get to the end here, but can he hold them off?
Look at these two slipping and sliding sideways, desperately racing toward the checkered flag.
Blaney clean down through turn 4 and up to the hairpin at turn 5. Quiroga closes in, but Blaney has been so strong off the corner. He gets a nice pull here, and one final time they head down the long back straightaway.
But watch this 77 of Quiroga. He's been really fast on this long back straightaway, using the draft to try to pull alongside Blaney. He's right there, Phil.
Boy, this is deja vu of a year ago.
See Ryan Blaney to the outside.
Quiroga to the outside as they head to turn 8. Blaney trying to hold him off. Quiroga going to have the inside preferred line as they go to turn 9. Germán Quiroga takes the top spot. Blaney tries the crossover. Here they are at turn 10. Germán Quiroga trying to pull him to the start-finish line. As they come to the line, checkered flag, Ryan Blaney by a nose.
Unbelievable.
You're talking about coal under fire.
You lose the lead, you get it back, and for the 3rd time in his career, Ryan Blaney gets the checkered flag.
And he's 20 years old. 20 years old and had the presence of mind to make that move there. He didn't fight back. He didn't beat on the 77. He let him have the lead. He switched over, got position to get underneath him off for turn 10 and beat him to the line.
You know, and you make all those plans, but to be cool enough to sit there behind the wheel of that truck and pull it off without freaking out. Can you imagine what that young man just accomplished? What a great pass.
It all worked out for him, Hermie.